Hello, my little creatives, and welcome back to another episode of Drawfully Fun, Draw With Me. Today, we're going to be drawing my second favorite animal in the entire world. I think by now we all know who's my first favorite animal. Somebody over here. We're going to be drawing my second favorite animal in the entire world. It's an adorable, friendly looking little tiger. And it's not just any tiger, y'all. It's a tiger full of ice cream. It's a messy, messy tiger. It just got into a whole big bowl of ice cream. So let's get started. Let's waste no time. Let's jump right in and draw the very first thing, the nose. We're going to come over here and do a triangle nose with round edges. Boop. Nice round edges. And we're doing the nose first so I can get a better idea of the placement for my eyes. So we're going to come right over here next to the corner of the nose, the right corner of my nose, and we're going to do the rainbow curve right there, right off to the right. And then the rainbow curve for the left is not going to be right on the nose. We're just going to go underneath the nose and start right about there. Bloop, like that. All right, they kind of looks like little whiskers right now. But these are the base for our eye. So now instead of starting from right here in the corner of our eye, we're going to come over here just a little bit further off and start a big hot air balloon going all the way around and down to the middle. Like that. So we have eye number 1. Let's do the second one right here. All the way up, 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 up into a nice little hot air balloon and back down. There we go. Looking good already. Let's do what we always do here. Let's do our pupils, our stripes, and our ladders. So we're going to have our cute little tiger looking somewhere over here off to the distance, probably at somebody showing him more ice cream. I don't know. So we're going to do a pupil center point right here, looking straight ahead. So they're going to go cross-eyed today. They're both going to look towards the center. So another one right down the middle, bloop, like that. All right, let's do that one more time. Let's get our stripe right down the back. There we go. And one more right here. Down the back. And you know what we got to do, right? Let's do it. Let's climb all the way up to the tippity top. Let's do that again. All the way up to the tippity top. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and do our sparkles. We're going to have a big sparkle right on top. Bloop. And a little bitty one on the bottom. Bloop. All right, let's do that again on the left. Big sparkle on top. Bloop. Itty bitty sparkle on the bottom. There we go. And we're not going to do creepy here today. We are going to do cute, so we have to color in these eyes. Maybe when it comes down to Halloween, when the holidays come around, we'll do something a little bit more creepy with these open eyes. I don't know. We'll see. I can't wait for the holidays, y'all. I'm so over summer. I need some cooler weather in my life. I cannot stand this heat, so I'm dying to get some more seasonal weather in so we can get some really cool cold weather coming in. Now I'm over in a very hot state, so it doesn't get really cold over here, but it's cold enough to cool us down, so I can't wait. And then the Halloween season, oh boy, you have no idea. I come up with some really cool stuff. It's one of my favorite holidays, so we're going to have a lot of amazing artwork coming up in the holidays. All right, so now we have our eyes. This is the chance where you can turn it into a cute little curly Q eyelash type of tiger, or you can have it just like this, a plain old eyeball. It is up to you. Do it however you like. Now what I want to do next are hooks that go to the left and to the right, but don't do a big smile on the bottom just yet because we're going to do something that we've never done before here. Let's come over here and do a hook all the way to the left. Bloop. Little smiley face curve at the end. And another one off to the right. Bloop. Nice little smiley face curve right at the end. There we go. Now, before we can actually come in and do the little mouth with the little tongue, the whole works, I want to put a little paw that's right underneath because it's actually eating the ice cream that it's getting its hands into. So we got to create that little hand right next to the no, to the mouth. My goodness. So we're going to come over here and do a big rainbow curve going all the way around and then back down bloop, to start our first toe. And we're going to have 3 toes in total. So we're going to go one right here and another one bloop, right here. And then we're going to curve in and down just like that. And we're going to close out the bottom with a happy face curve. So we just have a little paw floating around, kind of going into its mouth. It's still a bit creepy. Imagine if we left the eyes open and we had this floating around. That's creepy. Now what I want to do here is put a little tongue that's popping out from the back here, back of the hand. So it's kind of licking off all that ice cream. So we're going to do a rainbow curve coming around from the hand and then into a little bubble. Bloop, with that line right in the middle. Just like that. Nothing fancy, very simple. And then, of course, we're going to close out our little mouth, going up. Now, excuse my voice today. As you can tell, it's still gone. It's not getting any better. No matter how much tea I drink, no matter how much rest I get, it's not getting any better. I do too many classes and I talk too much, so I'm just losing it. I think I just need to learn how to be quiet. How about a quiet speed drawing one of these days? Would you guys be interested in a nice little speed drawing? Maybe seeing me color it up with my alcohol markers one of these days? A really good, quiet, chill session. I think that's in our near future. What do you think? All right, so now what we want to do is create the cheek lines that are all around the corner here. We're going to have 2 tones for our face. The cute bottom side of our face, which is going to be more of that white cream tone. And then, of course, the top half that has the orange colors with the stripes. So from the rainbow right over here, we're going to come around and create triangles that go down for our round cheek. So bring this around to triangle number 1. Number 2 is going to go down. Number 3, and close it up bloop, right next to that hand. Very easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So come over here from the rainbow. Go all the way around. Triangle curve. Down to the bottom. Let's do one more. So we have 3 in total. And then we close out our cheek line with a cute or bottom little jawline. Bloop. Like that. Easy peasy. We can add a little bit of ice cream kind of dripping out here on the bottom. You can also add a little bit of ice cream on the fingers. Really, really messy tiger. Now on the top, we want to put a big ice cream scoop like if it's melting right onto its head. So to do this, I'm going to do a cute little wavy kind of like a cloud shape right on top, or like a marshmallow. So just above your left eye, bring it all the way up and start creating that little curve all the way around like that. And it's going to end somewhere around the midline of our second eye as well. So it's going to be a melted ice cream, obviously, so we want it to look messy. So we're going to make our little drips coming down to the middle. Now there's no wrong or right way to do drips. You can do them however your heart desires. Make them messy, make them small. You can make a big blob that's not even melting and it just looks like it just landed there, however you want. And then, of course, we got to do the waffle cone right on top. Nice and cute. It's a small little cone today, nothing fancy. But now we got to close out this gap right here and right here. There's no mohawk today because we obviously have an ice cream here, so we're not going to do a mohawk. Just a regular ice cream, but we are going to put some more triangles. Come down to the left, bloop, 1 and down. So just 1 triangle and a curve coming down to the bottom. Same thing over here. Come down from our little ice cream. Kind of follow this little path behind it. To give yourself an idea where the head should line up. You don't want to start somewhere up here to make it look like the head's lopsided, or down here. We want to line up with this line right there, and then bring it down into our first triangle right here. Maybe another little one, and a line down to the cheek. There we go. Look at that. Super, super cute. I love it. Let's do eyebrows. Bloop, bloop. There we go. You see, I remembered my eyebrows. I'm going to do 3 little dots on each little section here. Now, I know cats have whiskers. I know tigers are supposed to have that, but I like it better when I do my little dots. I think it looks cluttered when I do whiskers, so I'm leaving the whiskers out. I'm going to have it nice and cute. And I'm also going to add a little line rear right here on the top just to give it some more depth. Now we're going to do cute little tiger ears, and to do that we're going to round them out with a little curve here, a little dip on the bottom first. Instead of doing teddy bear ears, I'm going to kind of curve it from the bottom and then go up. So up and around. Like that. So we have a little dip first, and then it comes around into a cute little circle. And I want my ear to look a little bit more on the folded look. So I'm going to do a little curve going on the top. But then instead of coming around here to do an inner ear, I'm going to come from the inside right here and then close it out like that. So it gives it more of the effect that this is a little fold in the ear. And let's repeat that same exact process right on the left. So right here, let's go all the way up into a little curve, back around the bubble, and down. There we go. Now, if you want to make your ears look like they're a little fuzzy, you can do triangles along the way, kind of like what I do with my koalas. I'll link the koala here in the cards so you can see that little triangle effect. I've done that in a few of my characters. Even my panda, I believe, has the cute little triangles. So that's another way. It's a good alternative for your furry characters to do the cute triangles. But if you don't like triangles and they feel a little intimidating for you, that's okay. You don't have to do them. You can come around and just do this cute little circle. That goes for the koala and the panda and any other furry character. So same process here. Do a curve on the top and come on from the inside again, and a little curve on the inside. Bloop, like that. Easy, easy, easy. Now we're going to have tiger stripes right here on the face, so I just want to do 3 little tiger stripes. Normally there's a big one right in the middle here, but again, the ice cream's right in the way, so we don't want to do anything there to clutter it up. So I'm just going to do the ones on the side, like this. Looks like little moon shapes, little crescent moons. Bloop. 1, 2, 3. And we're just going to do the little tips of the triangle for the ones over here, because this head's a little tilted more on this side, so we don't see as many triangles on this side that we want to. And I'm only going to do 2. I don't want to clutter it with a 3rd one here. All right, let's move on to the body. The body is going to be super cute. It's a stubby, short, adorable little tiger cub. It's a baby. Let's do the neckline that turns into a back curve, and a rear that turns into the leg. So right here from the bottom of the face, curve this inwards to do the back, and then pop it right back around for the rear, and then go underneath to transition into the leg. Bloop. So it's sitting sideways, and this is the bottom of the leg. All right, we're going to have a paw that comes over here. So bring this all the way up into what looks like a letter P, but it just doesn't want to close all the way. So it looks like a big curve coming around, and then we're going to do 2 more little curves right here. So 1 and 2. So we have 3 toes in total, and then we just close this out on the bottom for the heel all the way around like that. Easy peasy. We can do little circles for our paw print right here, or little claws, and a big paw pad right on the bottom. I like to make mine to look like a little jelly bean almost, with this little curve at the bottom, but you could just do a circle if you prefer. It's okay. You don't have to do it like that. All right, let's close out the bottom of the arm here. Now remember, the hand is up here, kind of getting messy with the ice cream, so it's licking its hand. We got to bend it so it looks like an elbow. So what I want to do here is just do a tiny little arm curve right on the top to give the illusion that that's the upper part of the arm. And then we're going to quickly go around, bloop, 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 into an elbow. So let's come over here, go all the way around, and up. So that looks like a curved little hand. I told you, it's a chunky, stubby little tiger, so it's not going to have really big pieces. It's just going to be cute, not court. I just kind of combined court and short together, cute and short together to create court. You get me. Okay, let's move on before I go even more crazy. Now the other little hand is going to be on top of the ice cream. I told you, it's a messy tiger and somebody needs to teach it manners. So let's come over here and create the little side curve of our paw that's going to be facing to the left. So we're going to start with the inner part of our toe, going up in a rainbow, all the way around, and back around to the bottom, boop, like this. Okay, we're going to have 2 more toes wrapping around here. So we're going to come from here, 1 and 2, and wrap it back up to the top where we left off on this line. Just like that. There you go. Now we'll call this a shadow. It's a little thick, but it's a shadow. Now I want to go ahead and differentiate where the chest line is and where the arm is actually coming from. So right here, just above the little arm or little hand, create a little curve for our little neck / chest curve. And then we're going to do another curve that connects from the cheek all the way to the bottom right here. And this is going to be the side of the arm. Going around. Look at that. Looking cute. I love it. So let's go ahead and create all the ice cream that's right underneath it. It looks like it's kind of slamming its hand down onto the ice cream and getting really, really messy. We can even create a big drip and blob of ice cream right there. Look at that. Super, super cute. So let's start with the first scoop of ice cream. It's going to be right here next to the elbow and underneath the hand. So I'm going to do a little curve going to the elbow and then back around like that. And then come here from the bottom and then make little drips like that. So that's the very first scoop. Very easy. And then we're going to do a second scoop over here. So from the back of the arm, kind of make a little cloud shape all around. Make little grooves, make it nice and round, and create little drips, as many drips as you want or as little. Doesn't have to be a lot, and connect it to that. Now you can curve these lines just to give it some more depth, some more texture, whatever you like. And then I'm going to add a cherry right on top, right here. My little stem, like that. And of course, the ice cream needs to be on something, so let's make a bowl. So from the little corner of the ice cream right here, we're going to connect it to the bottom of the foot right here. And this is ultimately the underside of the bowl. All the way around and connect it. All right, almost done. Look at that. We are almost done with this part. So let's come over here and do the second little paw. Now the little paw is going to be popping out from behind the bowl, so we're not going to have all 3 toes. We're only going to have 2 toes. We're going to make believe that that 1 toe is hiding behind the ice cream. So right here, let's just create a little circle or half circle, and then another one for the second toe. Bloop. And then bring it down to show the little paw right behind, like that. Then we'll do the same little curve, but we're not going to do the full one because again it's hiding. So come out from behind the bowl, pretend like you started earlier, and create a little half curve. And 1, 2. There we go. Look at that. Looking adorable. And of course, in all of my ice cream flavors, I gotta have sprinkles. So we can do a whole bunch of sprinkles here. Somebody needs to go ask Mariah Elizabeth to let us borrow that amazing sprinkle song. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out Mariah Elizabeth. She's amazing. She's got a lot of art videos up on YouTube. She's amazing. She has an amazing Create This book that I religiously do every week with students. It's an amazing book. Check her out. One of these days, maybe, just maybe, she'll let us borrow the sprinkle song. We'll see. All right, let's do some sprinkles up here too. Now that we're at it, might as well. Big one here, right here, and right here. Ooh, looking good. You can't have too many, right? All right, let's do some more stripes. Let's get the body stripes all around here. So we're going to do the ones on the hands, or on the arms, excuse me, the arms. Let's do a big moon shape. Boop. Another moon shape here. Boop. And one right here. Boop. Whoa, my voice almost went on that one. One right here. There you go. Now you can hear it. And we're going to do tiny little triangles just peeking out through the back here just to give the illusion that there's a few stripes right back there. Perfect. There we go. Ooh, we're missing something here. This looks way too open. We need to create the actual leg for this cute little paw to connect to. So let's start from where we left off on this section of our arm. Come down a little bit. Just create a little line like that. Perfect. Now it's looking more complete. There we go. I knew something was off. Let's make some more stripes. One right here. One right here. A bigger one right here. Start curving upwards. And another one right there. There we go. Let's do one more on the top here. Kind of go over the knee. And there you go. We got tiger stripes, but we're not done. There's another step that we have to take. We need to do the tail. So let's come over here from the bottom. My tail is going to look like the letter S. So we're going to come around from the bottom and create a big curve. Go underneath. And up and down. Bloop, like that. There we go. Let's go back up. Let's do a little curve here and follow the same exact shape that you just created. Go all the way around. Look at your line and just follow that path all the way down and connect it to the back. And there you have it. You have a cute little tail. It looks more like a question mark than an S. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Now we're not going to do triangles. We're actually going to do stripes instead of triangles. So right here, let's come upwards in an angle. Stripe number 1, number 2, number 3. You can space them out really thick. You can make them thin, however you want. Let's do one right here in the middle where it starts curving. And then the tip of the tail is going to be a dark color. Boop. So that's going to be that nice, cute color right at the tip. So we color all of our stripes, the tip of the tail, and let's take a quick look around. Are we done? Do we have enough ice cream mess? We have the globs, we have the tongue, we have the eyes, we have everything. Yeah, that's it. We are officially done with our cute little ice cream tiger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This was amazing. I love this character so much. Not my first place. You know who's first place in my heart, right? Shall I name who that is? I don't think I need to name who that is. I think y'all know who it is. If you don't, check out my last videos. You'll see. All right, everybody, the moment you've been waiting for, the completed version. All right, everybody, you know the drill. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified of all of my future content. Of course, there's plenty of drawings coming daily drawing tutorials for all of you, all creatives. I can't wait. And of course, until the next time, happy creating.